Hey, it's been a while since you folks have seen the Kubota 2601 that I got early in the spring. So as you can see, it's wintertime, December in Iowa. I thought it'd be a good time to get the 2601 out and see how it does on the snow. Stay with us.
Hi, this is Tim and Joel. Welcome to Midwest Hunting and Outdoors by Two Dumbasses, a podcast about the outdoors, hunting, and being a steward of the land.
Welcome to Midwest Hunting and Outdoors by Two Dumbasses. Today I'm just going to do a quick episode on using the 2601 Kubota. You saw me do a review on that, and I'll put the link up here if you're interested in seeing that. It's one of our most viewed episodes. But today I'm going to test it out on some snow. Now I used it on about 6 inches. Today I've got about between 2 and 3. It's December. 25 degrees here in Iowa. However, the next couple days we're going to be lucky to see 5 degrees. So I want to get this snow up and out and piled up and out of the way before the cold weather hits. And then just like the weather in Iowa, next week it's supposed to be in the 40s, and I'm sure it'll melt. But we've got people coming, and we got deliveries for Christmas and etc. So I want to get this dealt with today. So that's what we're going to be doing this episode, is getting the Kubota out, pushing some snow, and seeing how she performs. All right, here she is in all her glory, the Kubota 2601. It's a B2601. Again, about 7-8 months old. I've pushed snow with this once. You can see I put the loader on this. Again, view that previous video when I did a review on this on how to put on and take off the loader. It goes on and off really easy, but super nice loader with a nice bucket, wider bucket than my Mahindra Emax 20. So I can push a lot more snow and hold a lot more snow than I normally do. But 25 horse diesel. So it is a little cold today. It's about 25 degrees as we speak, but this has glow plugs on it, so we'll get on here. I haven't had any issues of getting it started. I don't have a heater block on this, so I can't plug it in, but I have no doubt it's going to start on us. But let's get on this thing, push some snow around, and you'll hear me narrate and talk through the video as I'm pushing some snow and try to be safe and not break anything. This thing does an awesome job. I love it, especially compared to my Emax Mahindra. It's just much more power, wider bucket, more traction, heavier, just all the way around, just better application for me on my acreage. But I did want to go through a couple features and functions this thing has that I use all the time for pushing snow especially. First one is the hydraulic float position on your bucket. So what this allows you to do is instead of trying to get the bucket perfectly grounded and then the ground is uneven and you're hooking and gouging and leaving snow and ice and whatever, this allows the bucket and bucket arms to float, move with the texture of the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you what the normal hydraulics look like. When I put the buckets down, you'll actually see me lift the front wheels off the ground here, and then I'll engage the float and move ahead a little bit, and you'll see that one, the wheels come down to the ground, and then that bucket floats with the unevenness of the ground, even though this is cement. So let me demonstrate that real quick. Now, I don't want to mislead you. That's not necessarily that floating hydraulic bucket mechanism is not just exclusive to Kubota. A lot of other tractors have that, but it's amazing how many people don't know about that float process. So again, I'm referencing snow plowing here, but when you're moving dirt or you want to level landscape or whatever, man, that's a fantastic feature on this tractor and many others. The other feature I want to talk about is just real simple. Most tractors and most tractors this size only have one brake, and this one has two. It has an independent, well, it has a brake for each rear wheel, and you could combine them and then use one pedal for both brakes. But in snowy situations and slippery situations, it's fantastic to be able to separate those brakes and be able to use your brakes to basically as a steering wheel. It gets so slippery, and you know, you got your bucket down, so you might not have a lot of weight on your front wheels. It's hard to steer, and those independent brakes in the back can really make a difference of going left or right in these snowy conditions. Let me show you those brakes. You know, so in closing, love this tractor. I'm growing to really like it a lot. Have only 8 months. Again, I would recommend you go back and look at that previous review of the whole tractor, go through the specs and whatnot. But it's perfect for the size of acreage that I have. Again, the bucket comes off. I can put a belly mower on it, or I have a belly mower that I put on it. But it does a great job for the acreage that I have and the tools that the things that I need to get done in my acreage. So would love to hear any comments or questions that you have down in the comments. If you like the Kubota, or if you have a Kubota, would love to hear from you, or if you have any questions on the Kubota, or contrary to what I've just said, also would love to hear from you in the comments. But until then, be safe, have fun, and get outdoors.
Desperado, sitting in a old Monte Carlo, a man whose heart is hollow.